Alright, so as you can see here, I am Brian Shoemaker. I am making my 4 to 5 minute video on an API that interests me. So basically the API that I am looking at is going to be Google Translate. I think Google Translate is a good API that is up and coming because it is a cheaper way, although more of a monotonous way of teaching yourself a different language. I know that Rosetta Stone used to be very popular, but it's also a very expensive piece of information. It is close to, I believe, almost $5,000, whereas Google Translate is free. So kind of how it works, you can come up to the left-hand side. That is going to be your dictionary terms and the different languages you want, and then you are going to translate them into the right-hand column and see how they transfer over. So for instance, from English to Arabic, if I typed in hello, it would show me how to say hello in Arabic. Or let's see, from Armenian to English. Let's see if this will work for me. I guess it's not going to work for me. From Basque to English, it is going to say boo into boo. Let's see if I can find some more information here. You can also have it spoken to you. You can suggest an edit in the word, and you can copy whatever you get as a result. Let's look at the data that it has here. Sorry, my computer is running pretty slow at the moment here. And this is actually the Microsoft Bing translator, so it's just another addition if you don't like the Google Translate. So here you can also type on a normal keyboard just in case you are needing that extra help there. So it also saves recently used if you zoom in here. So you don't always have to go through this entire list of trying to find what you do. Google Translate will save your choices. That way it's faster to go back to later on if you do decide to come back and use the features again. So that is the API that I have studied. There are also a couple others, as in the Google Maps, that I find interesting as well. I do think that it is interesting in the fact that you can find real-time locations throughout the world. You can find very recent pictures of how the maps and the locations did look at those times from different points of view any time of day. I do like that all you need is a stable internet connection. You can actually do it on the go on your phone if your phone will support it. So these are just two of the many APIs that I find are very useful, and I actually use the Google Maps almost on a daily basis for my work. Google Translation I have messed with a little bit, but as I do have Rosetta Stone and I'm currently learning French on it, I don't find Google Translate to be as big of a help to me.